it came off during sex, like what it happens. But the thing is, it came off during sex and like flew across the room.
Do you know what stealthing is?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been stealthed?
Yeah, you know this.
Yeah, but I'm just like making it topical.
I think I've told my stealthing story on the podcast before, but in case I haven't.
For new listeners.
Yeah, no, when I was in college, I had sex with a guy, and in the middle of sex, he took off the condom without telling me, and we were like in a dark room. I couldn't tell. Mm-hmm. We had been drinking, and when it was over, he made some like excuse. He was like, "Oh my God, I think the condom fell off." You know, and I feel like women know when they're being lied to. I feel like people can tell when they're being lied to. And he basically was like, "Oh no, it came off during sex, like what it happens." But the thing is, it came off during sex and like flew across the room. I was like, that doesn't happen.
Your
like if it had been
just
inside
shot
of me.
It out.
Yeah, exactly. So
like a cannonball.
The nice experience of my stealthing was that he did hand me $100 bill afterward. He was working at the time.
You get 2 plan Bs.
And he was like, "Here you go. This should cover the plan B."
That is really nice.
Yeah. We never had sex again.
I had a super similar experience. The guy did not pay for mine, but he did keep texting me afterwards, and I thought that he like was into me, but it was just to make sure that I took the plan B. So if you haven't heard of stealthing before, this is a real thing. I don't think I knew what stealthing was until it happened to me. And California is expected to be the first state to make stealthing illegal.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. I think I've heard it considered sexual assault. Like I've heard it been described as sexual assault.
Yeah.
Because even though you're consenting to the sex, you are not consenting to sex without a condom.
Yeah. I'm not consenting to raw dog in it.
Right. Which can be dangerous, especially if that person has an STI that you don't know about, or like you aren't on the pill. Like there are consequences to that action. And I feel like it's such a selfish thing that guys do because they're like, "Oh, I just feel so much better." And it's like, okay, but like I would feel better if I was protected.
You were drunk when it happened?
Not drunk, but we had been drinking.
Oh, okay. I was like practically blacked out.
Yeah.
And I think it's like easier.
It's definitely easier if your senses are a bit dulled. Like, because I can tell the difference between like now, especially because Hunter and I because we're exclusive and I am on birth control, like I have an IUD, so we do not use condoms because to me there is no risk there.
Yeah, why would you?
But whenever I was having casual sex with people, I always use condoms because of STIs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and boys just like they think whatever, they're stupid. New York and Wisconsin have also proposed legislation to make stealthing illegal, but they've only been talking the talk and not really walking the walk. And currently, this bill in California is sitting on Governor Gavin Newsom's desk. And the bill would add stealthing to California's civil definition of sexual battery, which would allow victims to sue stealthers for damages, but it doesn't change the criminal code to make it a crime.
Right. But at least you could sue and say, I need to get my abortion paid for, or I need you to pay for my like STI medication.
Yeah, or like emotional distress as well. Yeah. Like whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Whatever you choose.
Legislator Christina Garcia, who worked on the bill, said, "It makes it clear that stealthing or removing a condom without permission isn't just immoral, but it's illegal."
I love that.
So just a little look into how prevalent stealthing is. In 2017, a Yale study found that the act was on the rise against women and gay men. Duh, because cishet men suck, except for some of them. My brothers and Hunter and your 2 other brothers too.
And all of the people that are important in your life.
In the year after, in 2018, a study showed that 1 out of 3 women and 1 in 5 men have been victims of stealthing.
Oh.
And the following year, 2019, showed that 12% of women ages 21 to 30 were stealthed. That kind of puts us in there. That feels right. So this is great. Yay!
Yay, California. We're so proud of you.